What is going on, guys? It is Lily 2SX here, and with PES 16 coming just around the corner, I thought I'd give PES 15 a little send off. I know I haven't been YouTubing this year that much, but that's not been by choice. I've just been moving houses and a few other personal issues which has made YouTubing really hard, and the fact that my club itself is such a grind in terms of just having to keep up with contracts. I've had very little time to actually YouTube. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch recently, so I'll always be doing that if I find YouTubing really hard. But next year we have big plans with PES Universe and Beastly TV, so I'll be teaming up with the Midnight Kid, the True Brits, PES Sep, or Seppa, some of you know him as, Mr. Marcus, and a few others as well. So the PES family is growing big and it's growing together, so it should be a very good year for the PES family. And one idea that we have, or I've already suggested to the Midnight Kid, is a fantasy style like draft pick. So we're going to all be putting a league against each other, and if I have Rob N, then no one else can have Rob N, and we all take one pick each like that, and we build our own squads, and we basically have a league between ourselves. That's just one idea between the PES family which we're looking to kick off as soon as PES basically launches. Another series I'm going to do is a Master League series, but I'm not 100% sure on which team I'm going to do it on. Being a Liverpool fan and the number of signings they made, especially with a lot of young talent they got in their team, I'm really leaning towards Liverpool. But if any of you lot got any better ideas for certain teams that you want me to choose, put it in the comment section and I'll consider it, and then obviously I'll choose. Obviously you'll see who I choose when I start the series. But that's enough of the PES 16 talk for now. Let's get into this PES 15 send off. And just like you guys, I thought I did well to equalise just before half time, but he hit me with a 1-2 and doubled his lead. And then in typical Liverpool comic style, I just make things worse for myself. I was trying to play my way out, but it was in the most stupid way, because I don't know why. I even saw the guy there and still decided to play the pass. So I got myself 5-2 down, and don't even ask me about the defending, because it wasn't like I wasn't trying, which is a pretty pathetic defence in a way of saying leave me alone about it. But I think because obviously we have managers in my club, this is why I think the game is so open and so weird at the same time, because managers have such an impact on the way your team plays, and obviously we have our own instinctive ways of playing. So the fact that we're so stuck with these managers and we're used to their playing styles, we're not used to their playing styles, we're used to our own playing styles, but if we don't play their way, then we leave a lot of gaps open. So I think that's what happens to me when I play with Simeone or most managers in this game, which is something I don't like as well. So I don't mind managers being in the game, but I'd rather it be that either we have their play style and we can change the formation up, or we have their formation and we can change the tactics up. I don't like the fact that we're so stuck in their ways, even though it's called my club. It should be, the team should be playing the way I want them to play. But that's something I hope changes for PES 16. But back into the action, and as you can see, Carlos Bacca gets one-on-one, and with a lovely finish gets me right back in this game. And this match is going to show you absolutely everything PES has done this year, from the gameplay, the ups, the highs, the lows, and even in terms of what's right with the game, what's wrong with the game, in terms of the connection, the momentum. Trust me, you'll just, when you watch this video, watch it back again and think of everything good that's happened in PES, you'll see in this video. Everything bad that's happened in PES, you'll see in this video. And even and not just gameplay, I'm talking connection wise a lot. Apart from the actual disconnection itself, that's the only thing missing. So as you can see, Carlos Bacca gets me right back in the game. I was making sure that whatever happens, this guy is not going to score on this next attack. And luckily for me, I could tell at this moment he was delaying the kickoff, so I thought this guy is scared of the momentum wave I'm on right now. So he delayed the kickoff and he didn't come straight at me. If he came straight at me, then it might have been a different outcome. But he was being tentative. I was going for his throat, and I got the ball out wide to Shaqiri. Normally 9 times out of 10 I cross it here, but I felt like it was just going my way, and Shaqiri, who was having a shocking game at this point, just went and put me back into the lead in spectacular fashion. So I thought, right, I've got myself finally back into the lead. We know what happens when you get the lead in PES. The other guy is always going to get a chance unless I stay in defense and passing it at the back. But what you're seeing right now isn't the video card playing up. That's right, it's the connection playing up. And surprisingly, it only happens when you're winning. But yeah, that's right, it doesn't just happen that one time, you'll see it again. So any freezing, pausing isn't any lag in the video capturing or anything like that. It's all down again right here, right now. So I was thinking, please don't cheat me out. So at this point, I had to retreat. That moment I was still going for another goal, but when I felt the connection getting better, that's when I decided to go for it again. And yeah, so obviously I was always putting my foot on the gas. And I got 1-on-1. I thought, kill the game off Tevez, and he hits it straight at the keeper. And I thought, when I missed that Tevez chance, I thought this guy is going to get one golden chance. Dante should have cut that out, but luckily Mascherano did well enough to cover there. That felt like a goal for me there. So I thought, that's it, I've got this game won. He's had his one chance. That's what I thought. Oh, do I need to say anything else? I thought I did well enough there to cover, but it's Suarez, it's Messi. What can you do? So you can sometimes just put your hands up and think, I got done by a goal there. Like, I got done by a goal which I couldn't stop. Yeah, there he did well to, you know, drop the shoulder and make me slide, but the rest, you just have to put your hands up. So I thought I got time for one more attack. How quick do I have to build it up? And I thought, right, it has to happen now. So I get the ball to Tevez. Tevez leaps it. Baka lifts it and becomes an instant legend. And look at that. You can see the guy raging. I wish I could record his sound as well. I don't seem to be able to mind it, but I could hear it. And he was absolutely livid. And I don't blame him, although that was a beautiful goal. And I pretty much won it with the last kick of the game. I was going to make sure, even if I had to take him out two-footed style, it was going to happen. But I won the ball. And I ended up going for a Charlie Adams style attempt on goal, which wasn't a bad attempt on goal, but I ended up winning the match in the best style that I could have ever imagined. It's the perfect way to send PES 15 off. It's got absolutely everything in it. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this match. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me and the PES family when PES 16 comes out, remember to subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys.